We all know travelling can be daunting, but I'm here to help you find your way and discover how liberating travel can really be. I'm Joseph. Let's discuss travel issues and how to cope. Sometimes you can't help being late. Missing your train doesn't mean you're stuck on the platform. Don't worry, you can get the next train, and in the meantime, you can get yourself a nice hot drink. If you have booked a specific train in advance, you will have to buy a new ticket, so make sure you have enough spare money. If you miss a connecting train due to train delays, you are entitled to get the next train. Go to the customer service desk if you need any help. If you know you are going to be late for your appointment and are worried about people waiting for you, the best thing to do is to get in touch and explain the situation so they know in advance and are not offended when you don't arrive in time. Everyone is late at some point in their life. It is polite and professional to let people know. You've taken the wrong train or bus route. Don't panic. Just ask the ticket inspector or bus driver for the best way to get back to your destination. They will usually be very helpful and should have good knowledge of routes. Your well-being is how comfortable, healthy and happy you feel. There are lots of factors while travelling that can impact your well-being, such as anxiety and hypersensitivity, especially in a busy environment. In this section, we're going to give you some tips to help make sure these factors don't ruin your trip. To help reduce stress on your journey, create an environment you are comfortable in. This may include wearing comfortable clothes, listening to music or bringing a handheld gaming device, bringing a fidget toy if you need to be doing something with your hands, and eating beforehand so you are not hungry during the journey. Try to get a good night's sleep of 7 to 9 hours the night before your journey, as a lack of sleep can make you irritable or moody. If thinking of everything you need to do on your trip is daunting, try breaking down your trip into smaller steps to help make it feel more manageable, and take a break if things are getting too much for you. Recognizing what your triggers are can help you know what to avoid that makes you anxious or stressed. If the worst comes to the worst and you start having a panic attack, remember that although the symptoms of a panic attack can be scary, they are not dangerous and will pass over time. Try to focus on your breathing. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in your nose. Count to 5 at a steady pace and breathe out slowly through your mouth. If you suffer from hypersensitivity to sound, make sure you bring some earplugs or noise-cancelling headphones to block out the noise. Some trains offer a quiet carriage where talking and loud noises are discouraged. If you are hypersensitive to light, wear sunglasses or a cap to block out bright lights. If you lose your phone, wallet, keys, or anything important, first check your pockets and bags to make sure you haven't misplaced them. You can try retracing your steps and asking at any buildings you have been in if it has been handed into lost property. If this doesn't work, ring the police on 101 to report it missing. If anyone hands it in, they will get in touch with you. Running out of money can put an unexpected end to your trip, but if there is nothing you need to buy and can get home, then you don't need to worry. If you desperately need some cash to get home, a parent or someone close to you may be able to send you a bank transfer or pick you up. Only ask for this in an emergency though, as it is a lot to ask of someone. The weather can be unpredictable and it can start heavy raining when you're not prepared. Find some shelter to get dry and wait for it all to blow over. If you're fine getting wet, then get wet. Just make sure to keep your electronics dry, as too much water can damage them. Say you get injured or suddenly fall ill. If it needs urgently treating, go to the hospital. If you can't get there by yourself, call 999 for an ambulance. If you're not sure you need to go to a hospital, call 111 for urgent medical advice. If it's not too serious, take some time to sit down to rest and recover. Forgotten your medication? If you need to take it at a certain time, find a local pharmacy. You will need to pay to buy it, so make sure you have some spare cash. If you see antisocial behaviour such as violence or people shouting abuse, try to avoid it and don't engage. It's not worth getting involved. If you need help with anything such as directions, ask for help at a tourist information centre. If you're travelling somewhere you don't know, bring a power pack to charge your phone so you are not without it if something goes wrong.